Welcome back to hour number 2 of episode 11 of Pawns and Patrons.
Woohoo.
Jen,
Yes.
you wanted to tell us about the charity that you're raising money.
Yes, we are raising money for Gamers Outreach. It is a foundation that collects money and then purchases video game consoles and video games for children in hospitals, which I am sure brings them some comfort and distraction and fun. So yeah, I will repost the link in chat. Please donate generously. Thank you to the donators that have donated during the show. We have DiscoRocky and Zer that has added money, including a mention that says for the memory of Froge Duday, of course.
Amazing.
Yes. That's as one should. As one should.
Yes.
In honor of Froge. Yeah.
Maybe some more in honor of Agnes' leg.
Yeah, that too. I think episode 1 is going to be called something like Solid Gold.
But with like a subtitle like Leg Day.
Leg Day.
Don't skip Leg Day.
I might go with Leg Day. I might prefer it, actually. Thank you.
You coming back up in my lap, Kitty? This is new. This is the best. Oh, Kitty in my lap. Hi, baby.
This is so weird. Neil, do you know how to get like areas that are visible versus dark to show up for the GM again on?
Oh, you mean with dynamic lighting?
Yeah, on Roll20.
Not anymore. I don't. Not after they made some updates.
Is it if you switch to Agnes's view or something? Because Agnes has a pretty good view right now.
Whoops. I'm just like creating explosions. Yeah, so like I don't know what's up because it was working fine for like 80% of our recent segment and then it broke. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's working fine for y'all, which is great. So yes, Agnes. So first of all, we've got to knock 3 hit points off of you here, -3
we do.
down to 8. So now you maybe understand why I was being nice to you and not letting your tiny little familiar jump in front of this bottle of instant gold liquid.
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Beskri, in the meantime, you have been examining this this bookshelf, and you know some things as a consequence of this.
What do I know?
There's a large collection of books of various subjects, especially anatomy books. For example, Anatomy of the Human, Treatise on the Elven Ocular, The Vitruvian Froge, My Froggy Friday, Orcish Humors. And these are the kinds of books that you see on this bookshelf.
I'm gonna take the one about Froges.
The Vitruvian Froge?
Yes.
Yeah, you pull off the shelf of the Vitruvian Froge and you open it up. It's actually a picture book of like frog anatomy. It's pretty gruesome as you're looking at it, like obviously drawn from life via dissection. But for all of that, it's actually an incredibly rigorous medical text. Has very clearly some excellent insight into the anatomy of the Froge.
Well, that could come in handy, I guess.
Totally.
I keep it.
A very useful kind of book. Yeah, go ahead and mark down that you have the Vitruvian Froge in your book, in your bag, Beskri.
Is Froggy Friday a novel, or is it nonfiction?
Who is asking?
I'm just curious. Anna is asking.
Unfortunately, we need someone in the room to inquire more about Froggy Friday in order to discover more about it.
Well, maybe Beskri will get curious and slake our curiosity.
You mean scribbles?
You mean scribbles?
No, because Beskri is looking at the books.
Yeah.
Right,
okay,
okay.
sure. Okay, but Beskri looks into it. She picks up Anna's mind question somehow. And I looked through it real quick.
Cool. You pull on My Froggy Friday, and as you pull it out, you can very clearly see that this is a children's book. It's like a book of like two little Froge children like going and picking apples and like running from the apple bear and then like baking a pie and then like leaving it out on the windowsill for the apple bear to try to come up and swipe the pie, and then they like push a rock off of the roof of the house and crush the apple bear, and then there's a picture of like some apple bear haunch being roasted in the oven, and then they celebrate at the end of the book, which is cute. And you've heard of this book before, but it clearly doesn't fit the theme of the other books on the shelf. And in fact, as soon as you pull My Froggy Friday off of the shelf, there's like a string or something like hooked onto it that just snaps back into the shelf.
Like the dark version of Frog and Toad.
Yeah, Frozen
Basically.
Toad.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't set this up correctly.
Also, Agnes is still screaming about her leg.
Let's see.
Well, you
hang
guys
on.
are reading
And Biscuit just goes,
We've lost so many friends at this point. I think D and Kate are kind of looking at you and, is it her time? Is she gonna die?
losing a leg, losing a head. What's gonna be next?
My leg, and it's my leg.
So what happens? Am I about to die?
I'm setting a few things up. Let's see if
I don't like the sound of that. Can you not set up anything?
Maybe no with the
It's a party. It's a
No with the
birthday
setup.
party. Happy
No,
birthday.
no need for setups. We
It's
already
a
have
hard-
everything we need.
So it was a heartwarming story. We put the story back onto the shelf and we move on.
Everything continues as normal. Yes, this looks good. Okay, so I can just move that and delete it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that now you can see into the next room. So right in front of you, Beskri, there's actually a giant crocodile as the bookshelf swings open, sliding to the side with your removal of My Froggy Friday.
Oh lordy! I tried to put
Beskri,
it back.
please roll initiative.
I'm like, no. Close, cancel.
Put the book back.
Initiative. Okay.
This is like the Wrath of the
11.
Scribes Day.
Yeah, 11.
11. Awesome. Everybody else roll initiative with one of your characters. Kate got a 5.
It's cool because there's such an easy button for it, and it's always it's right.
And we got a 1.
Here, got it.
And Agnes gets a 2. So this initiative number will count for all of your characters, by the way. So let's see. Roll 1d20 minus 3. Minus 1 for the crocodile. Amazing. Let's sort that. Fantastic. Beskri, you get to act first. You see this crocodile lurking in the next room, looking at you and then like hissing in enthusiasm as it sees
Oh
you.
God.
What do you do?
Does it feel like if I put the book back, something good's gonna happen, or do does it look like a lever type thing, or did I like pull it out and now the door's fully open and it's like
So
clearly
you
that's
pulled it out and the
something?
door is fully open. There must be some kind of way to close it again, but you don't know what it is. And as you like shove the book back onto the shelf, it's clear that that is not fixing this problem.
Yeah.
You could spend your turn trying to figure out what might put this bookshelf back into its original position, but there is a crocodile staring at you.
Yeah, that's no bueno. So I'm trying to think. There's nothing to block the door, right? I couldn't move over a big piece of furniture or.
You could grab one of these big alchemical tables and try to shove it in the way, but that would probably jostle a whole bunch of these jars. And given that one of them turned Agnes's leg into gold, I don't know how you feel about the risks involved.
Are there any more of them jars?
Throw the gold potion at the crocodile.
If you took another 10 minutes, you could probably see if you could find another potion.
No. That's not what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably attack and walk back. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't see anything smart to do, so just gonna do the basic life decision. I'm gonna throw my last dart at it.
Amazing. Your last and favorite dart.
No, it's not my favorite dart. It's Stretch that has a favorite dart.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Beskri doesn't care about darts as much.
Naturally.
Okay, let me see. Yeah. So I just click range, I guess.
Yeah, let me take a look at your character sheet. So you have her last dart, which has melee and range, and you want to click the range button.
Oh.
A 5 to hit. Your dart flies wide, clinking on the other side of the room. And actually,
I tried.
you hear your dart land against something metal that makes a little metal jangle sound as your dart lands on it in the other room. You can't quite see because there's a gargantuan crocodile in the way, but that's what you hear.
And then I'm gonna walk back.
And I think you've got 30 feet of movement, which is 6 squares. So go ahead and move yourself anywhere you'd like to be.
I am not filled with courage right now.
Amazing. Your other 2 characters can also act. You might shout and bring Strej and Lurgui into the.
Yeah, please come help. Good friends. Very good friends, shall I say? Okay, let me check. Lurgui. She has a lot of things. That's good. So yeah, we'll bring Lurgui. Oh, the corpse doesn't look delicious, right? Does it look delicious?
I think it would depend on how hungry the crocodile is.
Maybe it is delicious. Lurgui. I think she wants us to try to bring the corpse to throw it at the crocodile.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can move over to the corpse. So let's see. Lurgui, I think, probably also has
1,
30 feet of movement.
3. I don't know if I need to do the 4th movement.
Yeah, you do need to.
Damn it, 4.
Yep. Now you can pick up the corpse, and now you've got 5, 6, and then you've got another 6 squares.
6. Yeah, I'll do like the dash thing.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Now, hang on.
4.
You're walking over the air. Over
I thought that was like a rug. Sorry.
This is the hole in the middle of the
Okay. I'll go. Doing it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I want to be in the door. So I'm gonna just, put the corpse there. And I'm like, if anybody wants to bring it to the crocodile.
Sure. There's a corpse next to you that you're trying to carry and distract the crocodile with.
It is available.
Is Strej gonna do anything?
Strej is a strong self-preservation, however.
Yes, wise. He's a wise Froge.
No, he's still gonna do something. Let's see. Oh, I have an ID. No. He has a decent ID. That's not bad. Okay, we'll give that a shot. So, I'm gonna be casting Choking Foge.
Amazing.
Yeah, in the doorway where the crocodile could come through. I think I probably have to be closer. I'm gonna bet closer. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find this.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Choking Foge, page 134. Range 50 feet or more. So I think as long as you're within line of sight, basically, you can make this happen.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Or
Like
then
here.
can I be here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to put it in the doorway, so like here.
I think
Okay.
you actually have to target it at a target.
But you're saying yeah, so that sounds like good enough, right?
I think you actually do have to be in front of the doorway in order to be able to see the crocodile at all.
Will people be able to go through me though?
Yes. You can move
cool.
through allies.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to block the door. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, then Choking Foge, trying that. thing.
All right, go ahead and click your spell casting nonsense.
Oh, come on, life. 16.
A 16
It's
is
not
pretty
bad.
good.
It's not bad. Let me go see. I pulled
What's
it
your
out.
what's your magical nonsense that's associated with choking foes?
What do you mean magical nonsense?
Your
Oh, yes,
mercurial magic.
Oh, you're right. Diurnal magic. Are we daytime or nighttime? That changed
I think it's
everything.
daytime right now.
Oh, the spell's power is, sorry, the text is like all hidden, is tied to either night or daytime. During the ascendant period, daytime, the wizard rolls 1d24 for spell checks.
There you
1d24.
go.
If the spell check does not, yeah, it's exactly that. So I don't know
Yeah.
what to do. Do I
So,
roll? It sounds risky. Oh no,
since we
it did.
didn't- since-
It's fine.
Since we didn't know that, go ahead and roll 1d24 plus 2. And
I
if it's
actually
higher-
did. I did roll 1d24. Actually, I think it.
Oh,
just
shit, you
it,
did.
yeah.
Amazing.
So 16. Here you go. Okay, cool.
Fantastic.
Okay, so 16. I got the book open. 16. So it's not a failure. And it's kind of good. It's not even the level 1 of it. It's like the tier 2 casting of it. Up to 1d4 small individual clouds of toxic gas appear around selected multiple targets, all of which must be within range. Each cloud inflicts a -1 penalty to all rolls, including attacks, damage, skills, saves for 1d4 rounds. The clouds follow their targets. They cannot escape. Oh, I
Awesome.
thought that would be more of a dissuasive thing, but I will still take the win.
All right, so 3 rounds. I'm
Good.
going to put a little marker
Just
here.
-1. I don't know. Sometimes -1 helps. Should I went with
All right.
sleep?
Fantastic. Now, I believe it is Kate's turn and all of the associated party members.
Oh, yeah.
Kate and
So Kate has the torch, and this crocodile is terrifying. And some of our party members are wounded. One of them just lost a leg. This is not the situation in which we want to fight this crocodile. So Kate will spend her turn trying to shut the door.
Cool.
However, has an idea that this door should be closable from both sides. So she's going to attempt to go through the door and find hopefully the more obvious switch on the other side,
What?
and then Indiana Jones her way out through the door before it closes.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. On the other side, there's like a big lever, like a wooden lever sticking out from the wall that's in the horizontal position.
I'm gonna pull the lever. Absolutely.
grab it and
no more
pull the
description
lever.
needed. Yeah, just
You pull the lever, the door starts like you hear like the thunk of something inside the wall, and the bookshelf starts sliding into place.
and I will
Pull
try
another
to
crunk.
slip back inside in time.
As you leap away from the crocodile, it snaps at your feet
Not gonna
as
hit
you
me though.
as you depart
With
from
a
it immediately.
-1 penalty.
With a -1 penalty. Wow! Oh my God!
Not gonna hit. It's never gonna hit.
Totes not.
I mean, she's got 1 HP. It
way.
can't hit.
Oh!
Ha,
Okay!
ha, 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 ha.
It
bites
snaps
its
at you
tongue.
and snarls and like tries to like charge in your direction, and the bookshelf closes on its head, so you just see these snapping crocodile jaws. Gah, gah, gah. And finally it backs away and the bookshelf slides in place. Thunk.
Nice. Well done.
And that's it.
Stretch claps.
Agnes is like, my leg!
Huzzah! Huzzah!
There was a
Scribble-
staircase.
Everyone who is level 1 or higher gets 3 XP.
Even those of us who just were watching from the other room.
You survived.
Yeah.
Hooray! How many
Huzzah!
extra?
Those of you like Kate and D who are level 0 earn the ability to keep going and maybe leveling up at the end of this adventure.
Did you say we get 3 XP?
3 experience points.
Great.
Is there anything I have to do to not like bleed out or die? Like, can we assume that
I
I've
think
successfully,
the
like,
3 HP
cauterized
that you
this?
lost is sufficient to cover the trauma of losing your leg. You do like tourniquet it, but like The wound is very strange in that magical way where it's like this liquid splashed over you and then, your leg fell off because it was like gold. It's not a completely clean wound, but also it's not like a sword hacked, through your limb or whatever. So like, it was not going to be life threatening, but it definitely has left you in a bit of a bind.
I might have something comforting to say here. We just got a $150 donation for 1 leg's worth of gold.
Whoa! Very nice. Thank you to our donor.
That was very
Who was
cute.
the donor?
I'm gonna try pronouncing it. Acid Jack.
Oh yeah, Ash, awesome. Thank you, Ash.
Oh, how
That's
wonderful.
So nice.
Congratulations.
It's a great
Thank
cause,
you.
so thank you.
Yeah.
And it's a great reason for,
Yeah.
for children, but also for the golden leg.
I feel like for that donation, maybe they can help me decide some things to do with it. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably sell it, but there's a chance Agnes gets really attached to it, or I don't know, physically reattaches it. We got options.
Wears it around the neck as a pendant.
Eh. Yeah, like a 80-pound albatross kind of leg.
Turns it into a walking stick, kind of like a cane that you can lean on.
Oh,
That's true.
sick.
You could melt it and do something else with it.
Oh, can I like extend it so it's just like a foot where I can get around?
It's like your foot is still your foot, but then there's like a cane of gold
Yes.
that you're
Yes.
walking. Like gold is
Yeah,
pretty
'cause-
soft, so like I don't know if it
Yeah.
would bear much weight, but it would look cool as hell for a bit.
Well, you could like gild a staff. Like you could take a wooden staff to give it
Yeah.
some strength, and then.
Oh,
gild
that's
it.
not how I
and there's-
saw it. I imagined it as like you keep the leg, because right, it's like fully your leg, and then you kind of melt the calf part into a staff. So it's like a staff with the foot at the bottom.
Yeah, like,
Ash-
can I find some bones that are lying around? Kind of like weave the gold up the.
Mhm, mhm.
Ash
That's
even
pretty cool.
remarks in chat that it's at least a perfect pre-made prosthetic.
Yeah, right. People are.
I feel like it would be heavy as hell, though.
Yes, but you could like cast
Details,
it and then
details.
make a lighter, like perfect pre-made prosthetic out of the cast of the gold, and then melt the actual gold into a staff. Like, yeah.
I like that. I like that plan.
Love it.
So
Yeah.
you hear scrabbling from the other side of the wall, but like the bookshelf is holding, and the bookshelf itself doesn't seem to be getting like impacted by this creature's scrabbles. So it seems to those of you who are paying attention that it must not just be this bookshelf that is blocking the space between this room and the next room. There's probably something else. You feel fairly secure by how solidly the bookshelf is holding under the stress of this crocodile attack. You remain here in this wonderful chamber of alchemical delights, and there is a door to the south. You certainly could search for another useful potion in this room for a little bit of time, but it's up to you. What do you want to do?
I do have a question. When we opened the door, did we see anything relevant in the other room?
Yes, we
Besides
did.
the crocodile?
Yes, there's
think
a
you had-
staircase.
Yes, you did see a staircase leading down. It was Kate who went into the other room, right? Yeah.
Yes.
There were a couple things that you saw when you were in there. First of all, you saw 2 doors in the northwest corner of the room leading to other spaces, and there was a staircase leading down in the northeast corner of the room. You also saw in the southwest corner of the room, over beyond the crocodile for a moment, you caught a glimpse of a very fine dart sitting atop a
Oh,
pile
my dart!
that included some chainmail, a cloak,
Ah!
and a long sword, and a small brown leather pouch.
Ah! So good.
I relay this information, and
I thought you
judging
were
by
gonna
the
say
reaction,
reopen the door.
I reopened the door.
judging by your reaction, I look at you. Was that your stuff?
Huh? It was my dart, but everything else is just
Just your
loot.
dart.
Yeah.
Where did you lose that dart?
I threw it at the crocodile.
Just now.
Oh,
Just
just
now.
now. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, never mind then.
No, I'm not suspicious and weird.
Okay.
Scribbles is overcome, standing looking at Agnes with tears, sniveling and trying to choke out, "I'm sorry," and like trying to help administer to the wound, but there really isn't any wound, so she's just kind of hovering awkwardly and doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, Agnes is also kind of unsure what to do, but as you know, your scribe is focusing on her leg, she's focusing on the golden calf, which is
That's the
I think
episode.
it looks like
Episode 2, the golden calf.
The golden calf?
Yeah,
Like a calf, a part of a leg.
Oh, okay.
but it's also a saying for like an idol, a golden calf.
Okay. I
There's-
didn't know.
description against worshiping false gods too.
Yeah.
There is an award in the Netherlands called the Golden Calf,
Okay,
which
so
I think
that's
is quite ironic.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's taking on a kind of reverence for Agnes. I don't know. She's just very possessive of it now. So while you're worried about her leg, she's just kind of got this like leg, plotting what to do with it. I don't know. Do I have the magic currently to shape it, or I kind of got to take it somewhere and make it into a staff?
Yeah, you'd probably have to take some time and like get it taken to someone or something.
We should make a decision pretty fast if we want to fight this crocodile, because the -1 penalty is going to run out. Just saying.
Oh. Do we need to do that to progress? There's no other exits in this room.
No, there is another door.
Yeah, there's a door to the
Yeah.
south.
We could just forget about the chainmail, the pouch, the darts, all of that, the doors, the stairways.
Or
It's
we
true. I
mean-
could set up an ambush, surround the door with everyone's got some sort of missile weapon, and as soon as we open it, we all throw our things on the count of 3 at the crocodile and hope to bring it
sounds
down.
There is the goo. We could just put some goo and just melt the croc as it.
Oh yeah, go grab some goo.
Well, I don't know that that's the safest approach.
Empty vial?
Beskri wants to do it. She's like, I'll throw the goo. It's my moment. I might be more skilled at something than Scribbles.
Kate waits for the inevitable screaming as she picks up the goo.
Wait, no, but like it's in a vial, no?
No, I mean, you could probably find an empty vial and try to scrape up some acidic goo.
How's your reflex save?
Yeah, that's the relevant question.
Oh, don't mind me. I don't want to do it anymore. I thought it was just picking up a vial. I think she failed picking up a vial. That's a misunderstanding. I like the plan. Open door, attack all at the same time. Like, what could go wrong?
Yeah, what could go wrong? It's a great way of phrasing it.
When Fiona was messing with the goo, was it melting also inorganic matter?
No, metal, etc., did not seem to react to the goo.
So, are there
Oh.
any empty beakers and things around?
Let me see.
Shovels?
Is this who is this? Scribbles looking
Scribbles
for
is
this?
still looking for this. Scribbles doesn't want to be the one to do it, but can't help herself but scientifically approach the problem.
Yeah. Give me a so down below your attributes, there's a button called luck check. Luck check. Just click that for me, please.
Whoa.
20, unfortunately, you're trying to roll under your luck. And so this is
That's
actually
horrible.
a really bad result.
Whoa.
So at a quick glance around the room, Scribbles doesn't see any empty vials that would be like well suited to collecting goo. You could take the 10 minutes to search the chambers, and then you would, I'm sure, be able to find an empty or emptyable vial. But at a quick glance, there's no immediate obvious solution to this.
I think Scribbles will just kind of express to everyone, like, if we could find the proper vessel, we could easily collect some goo without having to touch it. And see if anybody else notices anything, or if anybody's into this plan.
Would water skin's not metal, right?
Yeah, I think their water skin is probably made out of leather and would just dissolve.
Yeah. No, don't mind me. What do we know? Do we know about glass?
I'm assuming glass would not dissolve because it's kind of inorganic. But
Yeah,
that's
you
what
don't know
we
for
kind of-
sure, but like stone didn't dissolve, metal didn't dissolve.
I feel like we need to be faster. Like, this is a very specific plan. I was into the like wait at the door and attack thing.
Scribbles is like, just a thought. Totally, we could just attack. That's fine.
Everyone got some sort of missile weapon in hand?
Can Henley just check, since Scribbles is saying look for a vessel? Can Henley look around and see if they notice anything?
Yeah, give me a luck check, Henley. Nice. Yeah, Henley finds just like a small empty vial of the sort that the quicksilver is stored in, and it's empty and has a cork, and would probably do fine. You know.
Henley like skitters up to Scribbles and holds it out, and then when Scribbles takes it, just kind of runs back away behind Fiona.
Nice.
And then Scribbles will hold it out to Beskry and be like, did you want to collect some goo?
How long is this gonna take? Sure, I guess.
Yeah, you could definitely go just like carefully
Yeah.
dip some goo out of the puddle in the other room into this vial.
Sure. Are we opening the door now?
All right, so you run back into the other room, dip the goo into the vial,
Yeah.
carefully holding it with 2 fingers so that
Yeah.
you don't get any goo on yourself. And then what's the plan? So who is going to open the door and what's going to happen immediately thereafter?
We all throw things.
Also, Fiona has grabbed whatever bottles off the bench that we don't know what's inside them, and she's ready to throw those.
Okay, cool.
I guess Scribbles will join along with that too. Just grab any bottles that she doesn't recognize and plan to throw those.
Okay, Bespry's gonna goo throw.
Regret this plan immediately.
It's gonna get 8 feet tall and like 40
Start
times
breathing
smarter.
fire and
Yeah. And Stretch Today's gonna throw a dart. Everybody's gonna throw something.
All right, I'm gonna actually write this down. So let's see. Jen, tell me about your characters. Beskry, throw goo.
Yeah, Bespry throw goo.
Yep.
Lurdjui throw hammer.
Cool. Strej,
Throw favorite dart.
favorite dart.
Very important.
Fantastic.
Last
Go-
favorite
make,
dart.
Make sure that you bring all of your characters into the room with enough aim such that you can target the crocodile.
Yeah.
Kate and Dee, what are you two doing?
Dee will hand Kate her other hammer, so Kate now has 2 hammers. She'll throw one. Dee is going to be the one to pull the book, because she also has a 2-handed sword, and then she'll like ready a nearby melee attack hopefully from the side, or like,
Yeah.
you know, if the croc sticks through. I don't know if there's like a flanking bonus or a surprise bonus or something, but try and get that
Yeah.
good D10
Cool.
melee.
All right, Rachel, how about Agnes and Fiona? What are they doing? And
Well,
Evie.
Fiona has gathered the arms full of whatever vials. I would say she's probably got 4 of them off the table. Agnes is still pretty wounded. She doesn't know how to move around on one leg yet, and Evie is attending to her. So they're going to stay to the side of the door and maybe a little bit out of the fight.
Cool. And who have we missed? Anna?
Henley is holding their hand axe above their head, going and standing right by the door.
Excellent.
Imagine it's a chicken, Henley.
Yeah, it's ready
And
to butcher this chicken. Scribbles is holding 3 or 4 bottles or vials, ready to just throw them unknown onto the crocodile.
Okay, I'm giving you 3 vials.
Okay.
And Babs?
Babs is standing back, ready to cast color spray.
I think
Wait,
Babs may want to
magic
position
missile.
herself a little more optimally. She seems a little bit awkward around the corner from the door there. Let's take a look at like the range and effect.
Maybe there.
Spray.
So I think it might be good to be next to Lurdjui, because we're about to throw like darts and stuff. So I don't know if you want to stand right in front of us.
Yeah, color spray is a
So-
40-foot range, so I
I
think that where
actually
you are
changed my
now
mind.
is
I want to do magic missile.
magic missile. Cool.
Because color spray requires me to burn a 10 GP gem, and
Oh,
Babs
yeah.
isn't sure this is worth that.
No.
Fair.
Yeah. But I think you might be better off right next to us, just in case I miss my things horribly.
Okay.
Well,
Up to you.
Babs just wants to be able to retreat through the door, is the thing.
Right.
So,
Back into the other room.
yeah,
Mhm,
so
I
I
get
think
that.
here is fine.
Okay.
Okay. You open the door, or D pulls open the door.
Yep.
Immediately on the other side of the door, there's a mean growly crocodile who opens his jaws and goes, "Ah." All of you do your things all at the same time. Beskri, please roll a ranged attack.
A goo throw.
A goo throw.
So I guess I don't have any bonuses, right? It's just a 0.
Let me take a look at your where is Beskri?
Because I don't have stats for goo throwing.
Yeah, this is just a 0.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's not working. I don't know how to do it then.
It would be just a 1d20.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep.
16.
16.
Goo
Wow.
throw. Goo throw.
Goodness gracious.
Hell yeah. In his mouth.
This goo goes hurtling towards the crocodile, bounces off of the armor on top of its forehead,
No.
and flies into the room on the far side and shatters against the far wall.
No, why?
No.
No.
16 was so good. It
It's
was
so good. Lurgwy,
Wait,
what do you do?
the-
Wait.
Wait, the -1. Is it just for attacks or is
It's
it
for any
everything?
rolls that the giant lizard makes. But Lurgwy, do you want to burn luck in order to turn this into
Oh.
17 or higher?
It has to be luck.
Do it. Do
It does have to be luck.
Burn it. Burn it.
Okay, I'll burn luck.
How much luck?
1.
Okay. You turn your 16
Should I
into 17?
Is that enough?
Or 2? You guys are so greedy. I can
Not
do
our
2.
luck.
Okay, I'll do 2 luck.
All right, you burn 2 luck and turn your 16 into an 18. So this image,
Pretty
this
good.
vision flashes through your head of this vial just bouncing off and shattering, probably
I'm like,
above the
"No."
chainmail and the longsword, and dissolving them all, even though they're metal, whatever. Anyway, in actuality, the crocodile leaps up and opens its mouth, and your vial shatters in its jaws. And this acidic goo splashes into the thing's mouth. Please roll 4d4.
Ooh.
That's
This
rough, buddy.
8.
Oh.
8 damage.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Could have been better.
Blood goes pouring out of this
It's-
creature's mouth. You see teeth dissolve. It just howls in fury and anger.
It's literally average, Neil. You're like,
It's 2 points below average.
What? Really?
Mhm.
It's slightly less than average.
What?
If the 1 was a 3, it would have been average.
Lurgwy, roll your hammer. Strej, roll your dart.
The hammer. Ugh.
Is a 1. Is that a natural 1? No, it's a modified
No.
1.
Yeah, it's 'cause
not
I'm
a critical
just
failure.
Yeah, I'm just really bad at this, so I don't have the hammer anymore either.
The hammer goes clinking against the wall. Strej, throw your favorite dart.
Oh no, not my favorite dart. Why am I going first? I'm just gonna spend all of my nice things. Okay, let's go, Strej. Is it really just 2 on my attack? I have a +1 modifier to missile fire.
It sounds like a reasonable +2, right?
Okay. Ah, Strej today!
Damn, look at that, 25.
With
Oh, no, wait, okay,
damage.
wait. So you had your action die set to a D24.
Oh no!
You have to set your action die back to a D20.
Oh, Strej today! Come on!
Roll again, and if you get
Can't
a
we just
natural
take
20,
23 out of 24 and then do the appropriate fractioning down to a 19?
so she either earned a 19, which is the lowest you can possibly earn on this next roll, or if you roll a natural 20, then you will crit. That's why I'm asking you to roll again.
So I'll still have my 19 if I roll again.
Yeah. The worst you can do here.
Okay,
is a 19.
you're being so nice and generous. Of course, I'm gonna roll it.
It's true.
18.
Okay, there you go.
It's
So you
basically
get,
the same. It's
you get a
fine.
19 and you deal 1 damage, not 2. But hey, 1
Yeah,
damage
yeah.
is better than none. So you know your dart scrapes the top of this creature's snoot.
I'm gonna miss
next,
the start.
Kate and D.
Kate throws a hammer.
Amazing. It goes completely wide. It lands right next to the other hammer.
Great. Dee was hoping to wait for the crocodile to stick its head through, but maybe
Yeah.
she should make her attack now. I don't know how you.
I mean, I think like this is the moment that D has.
This is the moment. Okay. Melee attack. No.
No dice. All right, we've got Fiona throwing 4 random vials, and I think that's it for Rachel. So Rachel, roll 1d7 4 times. Actually, roll 1d10 4 times. Okay,
Oh.
nice.
It started strong.
your first vial is like a vial of water. Oh, and okay, sure. So then roll 4 ranged attacks. This is Fiona, right?
Fiona.
Oh, so this was to identify what they were.
Yes.
That water sure is gonna get him.
Oh, I'm rolling these with my big walking stick. That doesn't seem right?
Right. You need to let's see. Right. Go ahead and just keep rolling with your big walking stick because like we just know that you're throwing things, not whatever. Unfortunately, Fiona is very bad at throwing things, so none of these hit.
Because it's a -2 on my big walking stick. I just want to say, like, I think the vial is a little more aerodynamic, right?
So the -2 is your true and natural ranged
no, I'm
attack
just
bonus.
terrible.
So you're actually just bad at this.
Oh no!
So you
I'm
just
bad at
got like
this.
4 vials in your hands, and you're just like, eh.
Just like,
Yeah.
this is very
So
true to
let's
life.
see. Your first vial was a vial of water. Your second vial was like a scintillating blue-green potion that shatters on the floor, and there's like a cockroach scurrying past that grows up to be the size of a large rat, and then scurries away. Your third throw is like a thick blood red liquid that splashes against the wall and then immediately coagulates into like a clot on the wall. And your fourth throw is like an incredibly thick black tar that just sticks to the wall, and there's like a shattered glass jar just stuck to the wall. And that's all we get out of Fiona.
So you just watched me throw 4 projectiles in real life, just whip down, just wrong, just not the right direction, and just totally missing the
Block. The thick, sticky one hits the wall with a nice thwack sound.
It's pretty satisfying.
Not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it.
Henley, we've got a hand axe attack from you.
Let's go, Anna. It's down. Oh, she's not there.
Oh,
I
no.
was like,
Oh,
it's all
no.
down to you, and she's like, I'm out.
Ooh. Well, once Anna returns, we will see the results of her hand axe attack.
So we all failed, right? All 3 of us are down, except the first roll, the 8.
Yes, the first roll succeeded, but the rest of, I think everything else has been insufficient. Stretch Duday hit with the dart.
Yeah, that's
Did 1
true.
damage.
Yeah, we're 9 damage. I don't know.
One or maybe 9. We're not sure.
Yeesh.
Incidentally,
It's not happening like I was hoping.
from deep within the chamber beyond, you hear the growl, the telltale roar of a second crocodile.
It's got a bestie.
Shit. That's not good.
We're not really
Might have-
proving ourselves so good at killing the first one, so.
Where Edwina, come back. We need you.
All right, let's see. Henley with a hand axe attack. I'm gonna
Yeah,
grab
let's do it.
Henley
We know what she wanted to do.
and
Maybe
execute control.
you'll roll better.
Henley hits,
Oh, good job, Henley.
bringing that hand axe down on the creature's skull, dealing 3 damage. And then we've got Scribbles throwing 3 vials. Okay, yes. The first vial is a jar of water. The second vial is another one of those scintillating blue-green. Oh no, the second vial is another like blood red vial. The third vial is another vial of quicksilver.
Ooh.
So let's see. Henley's
Oh,
not
God.
Henley, but Scribbles is throwing.
Oh no, it's Scribbles. She's not good at this.
She's not particularly dexterous. I don't think. Oh! Here's Anna. Where's Scribbles? There we go.
Hi, sorry.
Anna,
Good.
Henley did an amazing job.
Really?
They attacked with the hand axe with 17 to hit and dealt 3 damage with the hand axe.
Look at that little chicken butcher go.
Scribbles has selected a trio of vials to throw, but has not yet made the actual throws. Would you
Okay.
care to do the honors?
Sure.
All you have to do is click the agility button 3 times.
Oh no. I was
Perfect.
like, I was rooting on
A
Steven
1,
making
a
those
13,
rolls.
and a 16.
Oh, not bad.
Do you want to burn luck on any of these rolls? Your 1 is still going to be a critical miss.
Well, we do already know that it took a 17 to hit the croc.
I did it 18, but I think we do have the -1 penalty, right, to the croc. So maybe I
Henley also hit on a 17.
Oh, okay, so 17 is good. Oh, you're 1 off.
Yeah, so I'll burn 1 luck.
Okay, cool. And then your third vial will hit. All right, so your first vial is a critical fumble. Let's check out that fumble chart.
Is
What
it
kind
a
of
glass
armor
of
are you
water?
wearing, Scribbles?
I am not wearing armor.
Okay, that's just going to be a D4.
Oh wait, that
Um,
was Henley. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
I also see Scribbles as not wearing armor,
Yes, true.
for the record. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm going to show this to players. Go ahead and roll 1d4 on your fumble chart.
3.
Your weapon comes loose in your hand. You quickly grab it, but your grip is disrupted. You take a -2 penalty on your next attack roll. Okay, so your 13 becomes an 11, but your 16, which you can luck burn, remains a 16 and becomes a 17.
Phew.
Cool. So your third vial is number 4. It's Quicksilver.
Oh,
Ooh.
So this vial of Quicksilver shatters, coating the back of this crocodile in a poisonous silver coat, which sinks into its skin quickly. Please roll 1d3 for me, please.
Let's go.
1.
1. It loses 1 strength and agility.
Haha. Little by little.
Yeah. Okay, I'm into it. Now, finally, last but certainly not least, Babs is casting Magic Missile.
The big guns.
Finish him.
Yo!
Oh, yes.
A 17. Oh my god.
The caster
Magic-
throws a single missile that does damage equal to 1d4 plus caster level. Must have a line of sight to the target. The missile never misses, though it may be blocked by certain magic.
Only 1 missile?
Yeah,
With the 17?
if I'm looking at the right thing.
I need to find this on my own as well. Magic Missile 144. (14 through 17). Yeah. You did just barely hit that one. Single missile, 1d4 plus caster level. Okay. 1d4 plus 1 damage.
My caster level's only 1?
Pretty
Yeah,
disappointing.
you're a level 1 wizard. If you want to, you could spell burn and sacrifice some of your physical attributes in order to fuel this spell.
Nah. Babs doesn't feel like it's that level yet.
What's
know?
the mercurial magic for your magic missile?
Magic missile is shouted by a demon, and Babs can't talk for 1d4 rounds. So I imagine that this, like, whenever Babs casts magic missile, this like smoke comes out of her mouth and her eyes get all wide, and it's like,
Magic missile.
yeah.
Amazing. Okay,
And
awesome.
then she spends 1d4 rounds going.
incredible. Roll 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, I didn't do the +1, so that's 4.
You deal 4 damage. This magic missile goes in one eye and out the other, killing this crocodile.
Hey!
Blah.
One down, one to go.
Yeah, apparently there's another one. That
As you were away,
life!
Anna, we learned that there was another growl from deeper in this room.
No.
And now
Yeah.
here, lumbering from around the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is another crocodile. How fast are these things? Oh, 40. Well, it moves here and then it leaps in the direction of the...
Oh no.
The crocodiles are slow on land. You sure that's not a swimming speed?
It doesn't say anything. It says movement 40 or climb 20.
A climb 20? What? Those are flying crocodiles.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
a +5
terrifying.
-1. With a 21, does it hit?
Let me check my armor class for just a moment over here. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, AC 10. Yeah.
Oh.
We hardly knew you.
It's okay. I have 3 hit points. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine.
It's so many.
Oh my god.
He gets
Oh.
picked up by the leg, and then shaken back and forth.
Oh,
Oh man.
that's so rough.
Books go flying, vials go flying, D
That was
goes
a
flying.
bad plan.
Whoops. Down to 1 character.
All right, Jen. What does
Shit.
Beskri, Lurgui, and Stretch do now?
I don't want to go. We're screwed.
And that's the end of the choking foge.
We're even more screwed. Oh god, I have like nothing good at this point too. Stretch today is gonna go first.
Cool.
Yeah.
Stretch has got some spells.
Yeah, Stretch is gonna cast some spells. Stretch knows this is starting to be problematic. Stretch is gonna cast Sleep on the crocodile
Oh yeah.
and pray to the gods that it's time for a good roll.
Oh.
9. That's not good. Let me see. Sleep. How much? Because I already spelled bird a shit ton for other encounters.
It seems like if you're not willing to spellburn here, then you very well may be losing the spell sleep for the day.
Yeah. And if I spell burn, I'd have to spell burn to 12. And then the crocodile would fall asleep for 1d6 turns, which is pretty freaking good.
Well, it would need to make it save or fall asleep.
Ah.
So it could still save. The result, the DC of the save is equal to the value of your spell check. What's your
Yeah.
mercurial magic for sleep?
Oh, it is a gust of wind, rush of
Okay.
wind. A great rush of wind occurs every time the spell is cast, originating from the caster towards his target. Torches flickers and may go out. 50% chance.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so do you want a spellburn?
I don't know what I have left to spell burn.
Let's see, Stretch. I mean, you've got strength, agility, and stamina. You could just sacrifice more.
Strength, agility, or stamina.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to burn 3.
Yep.
I'm so low. I have 6 strength.
I mean, you don't have to. You could leave this to your companions.
I'll do it. Stretch is not.
Or luck. I mean, you can burn luck to increase the results of any roll.
Does luck come back as well? At some point or never?
So spell burnt, strength, agility, and stamina will recover 1 point per night. Luck does not. Luck only returns to you, when you complete a quest or when you do something really strongly in alignment with your personal alignment or your patron or stuff like that. So luck is a little bit more rare.
Okay. What would happen if I remove some agility? It's gonna make my throws worse.
Ranged attacks and reflex saves will be worse. Yeah.
Oh, reflex saves. I don't like that. Oh. And stamina? My HP.
That's your HP.
Aww. I already have 3 HP. Shit.
It might save. If you don't feel good about a spell burning, then you probably shouldn't take it.
I guess I'd like it to work. Let's see. I guess I'd have to dip agility. Ugh. Yeah. I'll drop 2 to agility.
Okay.
And I'll drop 1 to... Am I gonna lose HP if I drop 1 to stamina?
I think, yeah, it looks like your HP will go down
crap.
to 2.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna remove 1 luck.
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
your luck maximum goes down to 14.
Ah! What? I thought it's 14 on 15.
No. When you burn luck, your score is gone.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's.
But
so
also at the end of
sad.
quests, like your luck can go up. 15 is quite high.
I want it back. I'm gonna remove 1 to something else.
Okay, up to you.
I'm gonna. Oh god, I'm gonna remove 1 to strength.
Okay. Strength
I
can
don't-
only carry 5 items now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hand over an item. If that's okay, I'll do it after this.
All right, you cast sleep with a casting value of 12.
Yeah.
Let's see. How does spell saves work? Is it just a D20 or is it a specific kind of save? Let me look this up.
Treasure is looking weak
Saving
and not very
throws.
agile. But he seems really lucky though.
I think this is going to be a will saving throw.
And we all know alligators have no willpower.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls a 3, he falls asleep.
Yay! Good night, alligator.
How many rounds?
See you later, alligator. Let's see. It's for 1d6.
1d6 turns. A turn is 10 minutes.
Oh.
Would you roll 1d6 for me, please, Jen?
Yes. 4.
To sleep for 40 minutes.
Hooray!
I start singing the sleepy song.
Nice.
Go to bed, alligator head.
You have to establish a condition which, when met, will automatically awaken this creature. What is it?
The kiss from a frog.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I will not kiss it.
Naturally.
Don't you tempt me. I will
Fantastic.
not kiss this crocodile.
Okay. Yeah, you put this crocodile to sleep.
Oh no, imagine if I did the kiss from a due day and then I tested to see if I'm a due day.
Oh.
But then that's not a good idea. It's fine.
Everyone who is level 1 may gain 2 XP.
Yay! I have a question.
Yes.
With sleep here, is this the kind of thing where if we attack it, it wakes up?
Yes. If you like damage it, or even if you like made loud noises, like it would wake up.
Everybody whisper.
Yep. Basically.
You said 2 HP, right? Or XP?
2 XP, 2 experience points.
Okay.
And this is actually an excellent point to take our second 5-minute break.
You guys all on the other side. Bye.